All right, guys, here we go. Last break of the night, 11/9/07 release day of Synergy Hockey. Let's roll it.
Oh, baby! Big ol' hit. This ball is crushed. Oh, come on. The babe. 1 of 1. Wow. Rookie auto. Derek Jeter, 1 of 1 auto. Dual logo man, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell. Oh, that's filthy.
All right, guys, here we go. 11/9/07 Synergy Hockey release day. Final break of the day. Bedard's the big chase here, but you know what? Serial number has been crushing it all night. So here we go. Let's find out what numbers you guys are getting for the teams that went to a serial. Players in the game on 3. 1, 2, 3. I got McDog down to the Canes fan. And your numbers 1, 2, 3, 7 down to 9. All right, here we go. Boop, boop, and boop. All right. Teams you bought are up top, and your serial numbers are here. McDog 7, Courtney 6, Canes fan 0 and 8, Courtney 3 and 4, Suck on it 2, Courtney 5, Lynch 1, and DeCanes fan 9. Let's head on over to the break area. And let me get the team list up actually as well. All right, let's do it. All right. I mean, don't forget, Canes, man. You're still gonna like no crazy autos, but the amount of like nickel and diming. Like last I checked, Dylan Cruz like first chromes were still going for like I think about $10 a piece. Like you can nickel and dime your way to victory. That's what I love about Bowman. Even if you don't hit the big auto, and that's why I think Jumbo is one of the best SKUs out there. Like it might take a minute, but you're not. It's not a 0. I know it wasn't what you were looking for, but it is definitely not a 0. All right, they go every which way. Pasternak for Boston. Suck on it. That is to $5.99. Hasek on the red. And then Owen Power. That's like a galactic on the back of it. 2030? 2030. It looks. It's got like galactic parallel to it. Oh, I don't like that. Stemkos, Tampa Bay Lightning. Serial, that is 037, so it goes to the 7 spot. Austin Matthews. And for the Devils, we got Luke and Jack Hughes. Devils is Dylan. Let's flip that way. Stars of the show for the Red Wings, Dylan Larkin. Flammable of Lucas Raymond. That one's cool. And Heinz for the Dallas Stars on the red. Matthew Nyes, Light of the Night to $6.99 for Toronto. That is Ref 1. Synergy for the Canucks. Vancouver is Serial, so up there. 196. Sixth spot is Courtney. And then Gordie Howe for the Red Wings. Oh, dude, Canes fan, you and me too. You and me both, dude. I am way behind on my paper sorting. Lindros and Sorokin. Nice. To 65 for the Islanders. That is Serial, so 63. 3-spot Courtney. And then Pedersen, stars of the show. Eric. Eric, I will say, if you're looking, just posted up a second case of this for tomorrow. So I don't know if Lightning are still there, but Grundon rookie to 199 for the Flames. Connor Zary. Calgary is Serial, so that's 051. One spot is Lynch and Kent Johnson. Canes fan, I sort it by team and then by player. And then I just pay attention to like who's in the top 10 or so of prospects getting called up soon. And I go from there. Matty Beniers. Kessel for the St. Louis Blues. Cards fan. That one is numbered to $6.99. And Jack Hughes on the, what's this? Thrill Rides. Yeah, I sort it all out by team, then by player, and then I put all the, like, I don't penny sleeve all of them. I just put them into team bags. Once they get called up, I'll penny sleeve and top load, but before then, because so much of it never sees the light of day again. Eberl. Forsberg to $8.49 for Avalanche. Macy. And then Synergy to $3.99 for the Dallas Stars. That's Chuck. It's very intensive. It takes a lot of work to get all that done. Bowman paper is basically a full-time job, it feels at times. Yeah, I don't do complete sets because I just don't feel like people really buy that way anymore. But Clayton Keller on the red. Fantilli for the Columbus Blue Jackets to $8.49. Panther J. And Jack Quinn on the 2030. Sveshnikov for the Canes. Igala for the Flames. Calgary is serial number, so that's 250. 0 spot is Canes fan. And then Maurice Richard and Suzuki. Montreal Canadiens, Ref 1. Because that way, at least, like, if you sort out by player, once, let's say, Dylan Cruz gets called up, you can just go in there, grab all your Dylan Cruz, and be on the way. Barn Burners of Mark Messier. Rangers, that is serial. I don't think those are numbered. Nope. So M spot is 3. Josh Norris on the red. And Nathan McKinnon, stars of the show. And then if it looks like some players where I'm like, hey, they're probably not going to see the majors for quite a while, I just do them like 50 card lots for like $10. Pasternak, Lucas Reichel pink for the Chicago Sitting Aces. That one is to $6.99. And to $5.99, Book, Pavel up top and Kyrou on the bottom. That's Cards fan. Do I ever send paper for grading? No. It's an unknown amount of them that are out there, and once you get into the grading process, especially if it comes back a 9, like you lost money automatically. Grundon, Casper's to $1.99 for Detroit, or no, $9.99 for Detroit, and then 2030 of Dahlin. No, I would not send paper in for grading. Not ever. Not unless it was like it was like low numbered, like orange and better paper, sure, but base paper, absolutely not. Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews to $6.99, and Cole Caulfield on the throw rides. Red of Drew Hellison for the Ducks, Nico Hersher for my Devils to $8.49, and Suzuki and Richard to $3.99. I know some people do. To me, it's just not worth it. Die cut too. Lucas Rosick for the Buffalo Sabres. That's Panther J. Is that numbered? Not numbered. Maurice Richard red. And Sidney Crosby, star of the show. Yeah, because the second you have your paper come back a 9, you just spent $20 to get what, like a $10 back? I get it for some people that deal with like high volume and everything, like it might be worthwhile, but for me, no. Ovechkin on the red. Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Allen, that is to $5.99. And Wyatt Johnson, 2030. Thoughts on an uncut sheet redemption for the Cup? Redeem or sell? So, like, you have a redemption to get an uncut sheet from the Cup? What is this one? Fearless Leaders of John Tavares. Eric, if you had it in hand, would you display it? Ref 1 on that one. Jack Eichel and Connor McDavid, star of the show. If it's something that you would personally put up, like frame and put up on your wall, then I would redeem it. If you're never going to do that, I would sell it. Huberdeau. Jonathan Coronado for the Flames. Calgary is serial, so that is $7.78. 8 spot goes to the Canes fan. And Cole Caulfield and Suzuki, ref 1. It does sound cool, and it would be like a huge amount of eye appeal, but it also just comes out, if you're going to do it, then it's worth it. But if not, then you have an uncut sheet that's probably going to take up a lot of real estate. Jackson Stuber. We got here Logan Stankoven. That one is to $6.99. And Kyrou on the thrill rides. Plus, not to mention, once you get it there, and if you ever decide to sell it, selling something that size, and especially since it's the Cup, it's probably going to be pretty thick, will be a pain to ship. Pasternak, red. Sean Farrell to $3.99. That is ref 1. And Ovechkin and Ioro to $5.99. Capitals is ref 1. Kopitar, Erickson to $9.99, and Panarin on the thrill rides. Bulldog, red. Fiala to $8.49 for the Kings, and Tage Thompson and Dylan Cozens to $9.99 for the Sabres. Josh Norris, red. Nico Hersher for my Devils. Dylan. That is greater than. Does it something on the back? No, it probably links up with another card, though, from the look of it, though. And who do we got here? Kopitar. Faber to $5.99. Marco Casper for the Red Wings. And Adam Fox on the 2030. Jackson Stuber. Johnny Gaudreau for the Blue Jackets to $6.99. And Matt Boldy on the 2030. Wayne. Ooh, I like Wayne there for the Kings. Very nice. Lacombe to $1.99 for the Ducks. And Draft Journey of Coronado to $5.99. First draft journey we've seen, too. Rookie Journey. Double reds here. Rookie of Othman and Askarov. Is there anything special? That one's green. No numbering on it, though. Different. And Pasternak. Lindros. Gushin to $9.99 for the Sharks. And Kyle Connor, thrill rides. Igor on the red. Brady Tkachuk to $8.49. And we got Sider and Edvinson on the duos. Auto in the last pack? Because you can definitely tell when the autos are then. Brock Nelson, let's go. Connor McDavid on the red. And Tage Thompson. And that would mean that this is the auto, and you can always tell where the auto is then. Interesting. Oh, no. No auto. All right. Dahlin, $9.99 of Askarov. Unless we hit it earlier, and I don't remember. And, ooh, how do you pronounce that one? Fansiev. That is to $149 Nashville Predators. That's serial, so 035. Yep, 035. 5-spot, Courtney G. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, Slavkovsky on the red. Sidney Crosby to $199. And what are you? Oh, just normal 2030. Jack Quinn. Just look darker. Constantly. Mark Messier to $849. And Kyrou and Pavel for the Blues. Oh, this one's different. This one's thicker. What's that, like a metal card in here? That could be interesting. For Colorado, Nathan McKinnon. Askarov on the red. And what is this one? Cast. Oh, I remember these. Oh, these used to be like in. Oh my God, I have Marino ones of these. Cast for Greatness for the Red Wings. That is serial, so that is. I think they're not numbered. Yeah, non-numbered, so that'll go to the S spot, which is a 9. 9 is DeCane's fan. I have to flip that, though. I don't know why they load them in upside down. Like, this is literally metal. I have some Marino ones back from, I think, the early 2000s like that. Suzuki. Carlson to $5.99. And then we got Radish and Seth Jones to $5.99. Let's go. Pasternak. Forrester, and Sidney Crosby. Stauber, Matt Boldy to 999, and Dahlin. Sebastian Aho, Andre Vasilevsky ski to 999, and Cole Caulfield on the thrill rides. Wyatt Johnson, Henrik Lundqvist to 849, and to 399, Edvinson. What is this? Fearless Leaders of Ray Bork, Lemieux, and Cole Caulfield. Sidney Crosby red. I got a pink of Grundon to 699, and Quinn Hughes and Elijah Peterson. Cranked up to 599 of Dominic Hasek. We got 2030 of Sorokin and Malkin on the red. Kopanen to 999, Edvinson and Matty Beniers. Lindros cranked up Bobby Orr. Boston is suck on it to 399, and Barzal and Potvin. I think we got another cast for greatness here because this baby thick, and it's in a sleeve. Stutzel. Jordan Eberle for Seattle, and Lucas Raymond. Man, that's two of them for the Red Wings. I wonder if it's like a Red Wings set. Red Wings is serial, so L spot is 2. 2 is suck on it. Still can't put things in the right way, though, can they? Suzuki. Svozville to 699, and thrill rides of Ovechkin. Zach Heyman red. Casa to 849, and Barzal and Nelson. Gushin. We got here to 699, High Rose. And Luke Hughes to 399 on the rookie journey. How are the Penguins doing? Crosby has shown up several times for you. No ink yet, but he has been showing up. Jacob Pelletier, Drew Hellison for the Ducks, and Adam Fox for the Rangers. Zegras, red. Fantilli to $5.99 for the Blue Jackets. And to $9.99, Pelletier. No Bedard yet, though, either. Barn Burner of Devin Levi. Like that one. Lucas Raymond and Pasternak. Steven Stamkos to $6.99, Swayman and Kyle Connor. Makar, Brock Nelson cranked up to $3.99. And Askarov to $149. McCown for the Blue Jackets. That one is Panther J. McTavish and Tage Thompson. Got here Hugh McGing, Jacob Politer. That one is to $9.99. And Matt Boldy. All right, one box, and then I'm going to Zamboni, which is actually fitting because this is a hockey break. Elias Peterson, Sidney Crosby to $9.99. There he is. And Luke Hughes and Jack Hughes, the Hughes brothers. Clayton Keller, Matthew Nyes to $8.49 for the Maple Leafs, and Seth Jarvis, 2030. Hugh McGing, Connor McDavid to $4.99, Light of the Night. Who had Edmonton, St. Aces, and Kyrou. Shekarov, Barzal to $8.49, and Pedersen and Pavelski. Flammable, Vasilevsky. I can never pronounce his last name. Hersher. And who do we got here? Ovechkin on the star of the show. Hey, we finally got autos back. Bulldog, Bullduke, rookie here. To $99, Aiden McDonough. That is Serial. So 60, zero spot is DeCane's fan. And what was that? Robertson. Mirlin to $9.99, William to $4, and McDavid on the thrill rides. Last pack, then I'm going to Zamboni, and we're halfway. Forsberg, Martin Nikas to $49. That is Hurricane, so that is 15.5 is Courtney. And Luke Hughes to $5.99 for the Devils. All right, let me Zamboni this up. All right, let's do it. Back half. Nathan McKinnon, Peter Forsberg to 199, and Swayman on the 2030. Let's go. Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Kyle Connor, red. And who's that? Matthew Tkachuk. Roman Yossi to 999, Evangeliste, and to 599, Coronado. Where you at, Bedard? Erickson. We got Duchesne's to 699, and Suzuki. Hey, there he is. Huberdeau. And then Connor Bedard cranked up to $5.99. Sitting aces. There he is. Asking you shall receive. Bedard to $5.99 and to $9.99 Savoy. Joe Thornton, Pavelski, and Pasternak. Dylan Larkin to $3.99. Iginla. And then Nelson and Barzal to $3.99. Arna Dornado. There we go. Islanders. That is non-number. So A is the one spot, and Marc-Andre Fleury and Panarin. Nesterenko, Kopanen to $8.49, and Slavkovsky on the 2030. Ridley Krieg to $5.99, Leo Carlson to $5.99, and Mark Stone. I think we got another one of the Cast for Greatness because this pack is a heck of a lot heavier than it is. It is. And it's purple. Jack Hughes. Svozil. And Cole Caulfield on the purple. Those are non-numbered. Montreal Canadiens is ref 1. I got to fix it because it's going to bug me. Purple Cast for Greatness. Mark Messier, red. Vasilevsky. And green, Leo Carlson to $9.99 for the Ducks. Lindros, Lacombe to $9.99. And Austin Matthews. Brad Marchand, Matt Boldy to $3.99 on the cranked up, and Casper on the rookie journey. Burners of Mark Messier. Jacob Lacombe on the red. And Kaprizov. Kessel. Hersher to 699. And Sidney Crosby. The thrill rides. Cale Makar. Hey, how about one more Connor Bedard to 849? So that's another cranked up. So you got building a rainbow there. And MacTivish. Bedard number 2. Sitting aces. Norris, Luke Hughes, and Pasternak and Marchand. Pasternak on the Let's Go. Johnny Biuk and Stamkos. Stutzel. Ovechkin to 699. And for the Flames, Matthew Coronato to 149. Nasco. We got Huberdeau to 999 and Igor. Pelletier, Pavelski to 699 and Kaprizov. Brenda Moore, Kyle Connor to 849, and Coronado. Double red here. Edvinsson and Coronado. I'm guessing one of them. Yeah, one of them has the code on the back. And Zegras. There is a bounty program with some of those reds, so you got to look on the back to see if it has a little scratch area. You can go to the, I don't know what it gets redeemed for, but I just know the bounty program exists. It's up on the Upper Deck website. Casper and Dylan Larkin. And Stamkos. Got Ebrel to 999, Levi Merlin. And rookie journey, Devin Levi to 149. Eric Lindros to 199, Johnny Gaudreau and McTarvish. Cale Makar on the flammable. Bolduc and Zegras. Bedard? No, Gust. Gust on the red. Casper to 499. And Igor. Joe Thornton to 849, greatest goalie of all time, Martin Brodeur, and Saros and Pekka Ryan. Forrester, Brad Marchand to 999, and Kaprizov. Konechny. Drew Hellison to 399, cranked up. And then McInnes and Uberto. Thornton, Gunler to 399, and who was that? Sanderson. Sider, Larkin, and then Makita and Radish. Ooh, oh, I love Star Quest. Eric Carlson. We got Elias Peterson on the Star Quest. A little throwback there. That one is numbered to 49. And Austin Matthews. Coronado. Ridley Krieg to 999. And then Nabokov and Couture. Was it Connor McDavid on the bar burners, Robbins, and Eichel. Wyatt Kaiser to 699, Jonathan Huberdeau and Jack Hughes. Robertson to 999, Nasco and Tage Thompson. Matthew Tkachuk, Pavelski to 599, and Barzal and Potvin. Kuzmenko, Lucas Raymond to 399, and Sanderson. Gushin, Robbins to 849, and to 399, Askarov. Leaders of Mario Lemieux, Nelson, and Matthews. Nico Herscher, Panarin to 999, and Savoy to 999. Mitch Marner and Lucas Raymond and Jack Eichel. Igor, can't even try that last name. Jack Eichel to 499 and Jack Hughes. McTavish, Robertson to 699 and Tage Thompson. Zegras, Cooley to 599 and Coronado to 999. 2 boxes left. Remember, another case of this up on the site for tomorrow. Just posted before we started this break. Do not know what's left. But everyone is getting an absolute stack and a half of cards. Euro. Patrick Watts of $5.99. And Wyatt Johnson. Stamkos. Austin Matthews to $3.99. And Matthews and Marner. Flammable of Andre for the Lightning. Kale McCarr and McDavid on the show. Andre, man, I cannot pronounce his last name. Wyatt Johnson of $5.99 and Berdor and Jack Hughes. I'm going to have to ask Mike or someone how to pronounce that one. Wyatt Kaiser. Luke Hughes to $9.99 and Kyrou. Barkov. Tage Thompson to, what's that, $6.99. And Panarin. Joe Thornton. We got Tyson Forrester to $1.99 and Askarov to $9.99. Ooh, Nikita for the Tampa Bay Lightning to $1.99 on the Star Quest. All right, last box. All right, last box. The most complicated pack of all time. Wah, Jack Hughes to $8.49 and Owen Power. Hey, Mr. Az. Patrick Kane, Brock Faber to $9.99 and we got Cozens and Tage Thompson. Final break of the night on the last box. Then I'll post up the rest of tomorrow's breaks. 2 of them are already up, so I just got to finish them up. Owen Beck to $9.99. And I'll get all the videos for tonight uploaded as well. Most of them are uploaded. They just aren't published yet. Cole Caulfield. Edvinson to $8.49. And Zari to $9.99. Panarin. Ooh, 1 of 10. Sebastian Aho. Carolina, that is serial number 1 spot goes to Lynch. 1 of 10. And then Larkin. Hey, there's a Bedard. Huberdeau. Into $5.99 Kyrou. Into $5.99 we got Radish and Bedard. If you sell the Aho, let me know. That's 1 spot was Lynch, so Lynch, if you're looking to sell that one. Wayne Gretzky on the Fearless Leaders. Canes fan is a buyer. Lundqvist. Wait a minute. Canes fan, man. They're only like $30. Why aren't you picking them up? Peterson. Like the Hurricanes are super cheap. Jack Eichel, red. Edvinson on the pink to $6.99. And Hughes on the thrill rides. Guys, 11,907. There you have it. Canes fan, I dig it. I dig it.